Welcome all on behalf of Saraswat International Academy. Myself Satish Makwana, subject English, standard 6th English medium, chapter 1, Who Did Patrick's Homework? So students, in this session we are going to learn some hard words from the lesson, okay? And the same hard words you are going to write down in your notebook, okay? So let's see the hard words. First one, Patrick. Second, Nintendo. Third, ignoramus. Fourth, grabbed. Fifth, fashioned. Sixth one is breeches. Seventh, wrinkled. Eighth, grimaced. Ninth, scald. 10th, squigged. 11th, shrieked. 12th one is mystery. 13th, blurry. 14th, slyly. 15th, coarse. 16th, amazed. So these are the hard words which you all are going to write down in your notebook, okay? Now moving ahead, students, let's see the word meanings. Now these word meanings are extra, okay? So apart from the word meanings which are given already in the textbook, in the chapter, you need to write down those word meanings. Along with that, you also have to write down these word meanings, okay? So the first one is grabbed, that means caught. Second one, tiniest, that means smallest. Third one, yelled, that means to shout. Squeaked, it means to make a high cry or a sound. Then fifth one is mystery, that means a puzzle or things which cannot be explained or understood. Then we have puffed and tired, that means here it has been referring to eyes, that means red and tired. The eyes were red and tired. And the seventh one is amazed, that means very surprised. You are amazed to see a beautiful painting, okay? And the last one we have coarse, that is here it means doing regular work, okay? So you'll have to write down these meanings along with the glossary, along with the word meanings which is already given in the textbook, okay, in your notebook. So students, moving ahead, let's discuss the question answers of this chapter which is given on the page number 11. Working with the text, answer the following questions. Refer to that part of the text whose number is given against the question. This applies to the comprehension questions throughout the book. So now the questions are given. Now at the end of the question, a number is given. Now that number refers to the paragraph number, okay? So you would find the answer in that particular paragraph, okay? So let's see the first question. What did Patrick think his cat was playing with? What was it really? So Patrick found the cat playing with a doll, right? And in real, it was not a doll, it was a tiny man called the elf, okay? So students, don't worry, at the end of this session I would be providing you with the proper answer key to these questions. Right now we are just discussing the answers of these questions, okay? So now let's see the next question, number 2. Why did the little man grant Patrick a wish? And the bracket is given 2, so the answer would be somewhere in the paragraph number 2. Now Patrick had saved the elf's life, right, from the cat. So generously, being happy, he grant Patrick a wish, and also that he won't give him back to the cat. So in return, the elf, the tiny man, gave him a wish. let's see the question number 3. What was Patrick's wish? Now, Patrick, we know that Patrick was used to hate his homework. Like, he thought that homework was too boring. So naturally, the wish would be related to his homework. Okay. So what was his wish? That the elf would be doing his all homework till the end of his semester. Right. That is for 35 days. Okay. That was his wish. Now, next question, number 4. In what subjects did the little man need help to do Patrick's homework? Now, as we knew that the elf was not aware, was not knowing the human history, right? So he obviously he needed help of Patrick to guide him, and in which subjects he was in which subjects he needed help? In English, history, and maths, right? Now let's see the next question. How did Patrick help him? Now obviously he was not the elf, the tiny man, was not knowing about the human homework, also about the human nature, about human history, okay, about maths, because elf never had to deal with any maths, right? So how did Patrick help him? So he started he started getting books which the elf wanted him to get for him, and by sitting besides him, he started reading and guiding the elf. Okay, and he started staying late for night. Okay, he started doing his homework, started helping the elf in guiding his homework. In that way, he started helping him. Next question. Who do you think did Patrick's homework? The little man or Patrick himself? Give reasons for your answer. Now here, the answer would be in the paragraph number 9 and 10. So in reality, who did the homework? Patrick himself did the homework. Okay, he helped the elf by getting more books from the library, and he started helping him by guiding him and doing his homework, right, by staying late in the night, okay, by doing his regular work. So that made Patrick to do his homework by himself. Okay, so students, all these answers would be given by me at the end of the session in a proper way. Okay, now coming up to the next question, working with language. Fill in the blanks in the sentences below with the words or phrases from the box. So we have to write down the answers from given in the box. Okay, now we all know the meaning of these words or phrases. What do you mean by phrases? Means a group of words. Okay, so we all know the meaning. Okay, so according to the sentences, we have to write down the answers from the options. So let's see. Now these fill in the blanks and the sentences, 7 sentences, you need to write down in your notebook. This whole exercise has to be written in your notebook. The question answers, fill in the blanks, hard words, meaning, everything has to be written down. Okay, now let's see what options do we have in the box. We have out of luck, mystery, true to his word, course, semester, between you and me, look up. Okay, let's see. Now the first sentence, some people find household dash a bore, but I like to help at home. So household activities, right? Household work. So some people find those household activities bore. So here, what we have the word related to the household activities or household work? We have the word course. Okay, so some people find household chores a bore, but I like to help at home. Okay. Second, fill in the blanks. Who stole the diamond is still a dash. Now again, it is a situation where we are not able to guess, or we don't know that who has stole the diamond. So what it is a mystery, it's a puzzle. Okay, so we don't know who the thief is. So who stole the diamond is still a mystery. Third one, this dash we are going to have a class exhibition. So when are we going to have a class exhibition? This semester we are going to have a class exhibition. Then next, dash the elf began to help Patrick. So here, so true to his words, the elf began to help Patrick. Why? Because the elf had given him a promise, so he had to keep his promise. So true to his words, the elf began to help Patrick. Next sentence, can you dash this word in the dictionary? Now what can you do with a word in the dictionary? We can look up, right? So can you look up this word in the dictionary? Next sentence, I started early to be on time. But I was dash, there was a traffic jam. So I was out of luck. I was not lucky. Why? Because I started early in the morning, but due to traffic jam, still I was late. And the last sentence, she says she's got a lot of books, but dash, I think most of them are bored. Between you and me. Okay, so she says she's got a lot of books, but between you and me, I think most of them are bored. Okay, so this fill in the blanks you need to write down in your notebook. And the last exercise, which is given on the page number 14, C, rewrite the following incomplete sentences carefully so that the reader does not have to guess what is left out. So we have four words. Okay, we have four incomplete sentences. We have four incomplete sentences, so we have to complete by our own. That is, first one is more and more books, too difficult, got up late, missed the bus, and the fourth one is solve the mystery. Okay, so first try yourself doing this exercise, making your own sentences, and if you're able to write down the sentences, well and good, or at the end, any which ways, I'm going to provide you with the sentences. Okay, so students, apart from these question answers and fill in the blanks and hard words and word meanings, I have also given 10 MCQs, that is multiple choice options. Okay, 4 options are been given and you have to write down the correct answer. Okay, so along with the answer keys, I have given those MCQs in the file. Okay, so you need to write down those MCQs in your notebook as well. Okay, so I hope you all have understood this chapter as well as the question answers that we have discussed. Okay, and make sure you write down those question answers and hard words, meanings, everything in your notebook properly with a clean handwriting. Okay, and in the next session we'll start a new chapter. Okay, that's there's an interesting poem we'll be going to start in the next session. Okay, thank you so much.